It totally basically is that.
Real quick, you've got a movie coming up, or it's out now.
Yeah.
What's your movie?
Well, it's not out quite yet.
But you have distribution?
So we sold it. Yeah, we sold it to a distributor, and basically what that means is now there's a possibility of it being in theaters, which is actually highly likely now. Whereas before, when you're in an indie film, you never really know what's going to happen.
Well, the fact that you're getting amazing reviews is going to help.
Yeah. So the film's called My Friend Dahmer. It's basically about how Jeffrey Dahmer became the monster that we know him to be today, basically, obviously. If you don't know who Jeffrey Dahmer is, he killed and cannibalized 17 young men. So the movie is based around his high school years. And we sort of just go through that time in his life, and it's getting great reviews right now. We're really stoked about the reactions, and
I will
going
say,
to a few more festivals.
We saw it, and it's unbelievable.
Either your dad or maybe it was Rylan told me he watched it and he got a little creeped out.
Yeah,
by you. Your portrayal of Jeffrey Dahmer.
Luckily, it's not haunted me yet, though.
Yeah.
Luckily, I still have the same relationship with my family.
Right.
Yeah. Ross is so good in it, though. Like, and we know Ross very well.
Of course,
and you're watching this thing, going, I don't know.
You're
who
forgetting
the hell that
Ross.
guy is.
Well, let me ask you this then, Ross. When you first got the Austin&Ally gig, were your chops pretty strong at that point, or were you learning on the fly?
I'm pretty much a fly by the seat of my pants kind of guy. Gotta be honest with you. Even when I got to Dahmer, I wasn't 100% sure what I was going to do.
Yeah, but you worked your ass off on that show, and you know what it's like to be.
Yeah. Austin&Ally was definitely my learning foundation. But prior to that, I had been in front of camera, and that was great help. But Austin&Ally was like acting school in front of people, basically. Right. But yeah, even with Austin&Ally, I was just flying by the seat of my pants.
And features are still different, like you said. Different, very different. Still.
Yeah. But still, of the same world. And even to this day, like we're writing records, and we're still just like, let's figure this shit out.
Well, that's what all of us are doing, man. Right?
Yeah. Well, I look forward to seeing it.
Yeah, me too.
You got great reviews.
I'm excited for you to see it. Yeah.
That's a funny thing about life. If you really think about it, like most of the time, nobody really has a clue what the fuck they're doing.
And if they think they do,
they're lying. They're bullshitting if they say they've got it figured out.
Totally.
Yeah.
You might be 90% sure you're good, but there's 10% you don't really have a clue what you're doing.
Well, yeah. I mean, but like somebody said, man, if you have an opportunity, you just say yes and take it and figure it out later.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Well, what a great time with R5. I had a lot of fun.
This was fun. Thanks, guys.
Man, thanks for having us.
Thank you very much for having us, guys. This has been you popped our podcast cherry. So.
Yeah.
Nice to know.
Anyway, guys, thanks again for coming. We're going to wrap up the Scratchcast with a little more R5, and we'll see you next time.